everybody. My name is Daria, the Kitchen Assistant Manager, also known as KMD, and this is Sarah, our Muffin Master. Today we want to be showing you guys how we make our homemade healthy living muffins. So we came up with this thought process because we weren't able to find the muffins or a good healthy breakfast for kids that meet the nutritional value, especially all the other added sugars. So today, without further ado, we're going to get to making the muffins.
So this is a blueberry muffin batter that is very simple, very versatile. You could put cocoa in it if you would like to and take out the blueberries. You could do strawberries or cranberries and take out the blueberry. But today we're going to get into making the blueberry muffins that we make all the time. So we start the recipe by mixing together oats and milk just to let the oats kind of soak up the moisture and get very soft, so that in the batter, when you mix the batter in, it won't like soak up everything. So it's 1 cup of oats to 1 cup of milk. And then we're going to add our flour. And that is 1.5 cup of flour. And then you can use melted butter or softened butter. And this is 1/3 cup of butter. And then we're going to add, the blueberries get added last just because you want them to be kind of like in the batter, but some parts will be mixed up and some parts won't, so they won't sink to the bottom. And then we have our cinnamon, we have our nutmeg, our baking powder, and salt. And we have our vanilla, and that's a teaspoon of vanilla, our egg, and this will bind the recipe together. If you do not want to use egg, that is totally fine. You can use applesauce, that's a really good binder. Then we have our honey. We do not like to use a lot of processed sugar in the kitchen. So usually what we will use is honey, or we can use a recipe that is very, very, very light on sugar or no sugar at all, depending on how sweet your fruit is. And now we're gonna mix all of this together. Like I said, we don't add the blueberries until it's like partially mixed together, just because you don't want them to sink all the way to the bottom. You want them to kind of like level out. So mixy, mixy, mix. And once you have like portion of that's mixed up and portion that's still kind of unmixed, then you add your blueberries. And you don't want to add a lot of blueberries because blueberries contain water. So you just want to add what is the amount. It's a whole cup and a little bit of a half cup. And then mix that all together. And then you're all set to grab. It smells really, really good as I'm mixing it right now. So you know it's gonna taste even better. So now you just grab your scoop, and it's already a pre-lined pan. If you don't want to pre-line your pan, you could always use oil. That's really oil, and just brush the bottom of your pan so your muffins don't stick. So now I'm just gonna take a ice cream scoop and scoop it. You want to try to get them to the same size because you don't want one to cook faster than the other. And you just scoop them all in. Blueberries are full of antioxidants. They're full of really good waters, really good sugars. Then you have cinnamon. It lowers blood pressure. These are really good heart-healthy muffins. So these are gonna go in the oven at 425 for 25 minutes. And then they're gonna come out not exactly looking like this because yes, we do have blueberries. And these are a different variation of our muffins that we do make. We have some banana ones and some sweet potato ones here.
Thanks, Sarah. These muffins look amazing. If you just so happen to make leftovers, you can throw them in your freezer with a shelf life of 3 months. These are also a low sugar addition to your breakfast or snack. Delicious.